is forbidden in Brio, and now so is she, fleeing her mother's attempt on her life, the hostility and the indifference of her closest friends, and the reality that she is living a stolen life. Hey guys, before we get into the tutorial, I wanted to recommend this new book that I'm reading right now. This novel is written by Ferrin. And if you go on Amazon, and you should find her, and the title is Across the Darkling Sea. This video is sponsored by her, but there's something really cool about knowing an author, and Ferrin is like super awesome. You should totally check out her book. It's a fantasy novel about this girl named Evelyn who like always been fascinated about magic, and one day she realized that she does have magical powers, and where she lived, magic is like not allowed. Her mother tries to make an attempt on her life, and her friends start hating on her, and she tries to sneak away on this boat to an island called Drags, where warlocks and other scary stuff live on. And the reason why she went on this scary and terrifying island is to meet this man who lives on the island, cursed her family, so she's trying to find him so he could fix everything for her. I don't want to give out too much details of this book because I don't want to spoil it for you guys. I'll put the links down below if you're interested in this book. It's available on Kindle and the actual book. It costs $9.99 for the actual book. You can get this book via Amazon through Kindle or paperback. I kind of like the actual book a little bit more better because I don't know, something about having the actual book in your hand feels really good. But if you're making this recipe just now, and if you want to read the novel really quick because you're making a jam right now, you could also download it for $2.99 on Kindle, so I think that's a pretty good price for a book. Pineapple Tarts has this flaky and crumbly outside crust and amazing pineapple jam filling. The ingredients are really basic and so are the steps. I'm making these for Chinese New Year's, and it's the year of the rooster, so they're basically a little chick design with Kiiroitori features. Feel free to use fresh pineapple, but I'm using canned pineapple along with the juice. I blended this with 2 pulses using my NutriBullet blender. Add the blended pineapple into a pot, sweeten it with sugar, and add in the lemon juice. You could cheat a little bit and take out some of the liquid for faster results. Cook this on low heat and stirring occasionally with a spatula. All the liquid should evaporate. It becomes a deep golden color and a thicker version of jam. This process may take 1 to 3 hours. To test for doneness, it should stick to your spatula. So while you're waiting 3 hours for the jam to simmer, you should check out Across the Darkling Sea. There's a Kindle format for $2.99 and you can just get it right away and read what I was reading while making this jam. And it really does help pass the time a lot faster. Like when you make the jam, you don't want to just like walk away and completely ignore it and forget about it. For me, I actually sat by the jam while reading this book, and it really helped pass the time so much faster, just reading and stirring. Made me feel super domesticated. Remove this from the heat and cool this completely and place this in an airtight container, and that's all you need to do for the jam. The tart dough also has really simple ingredients that you should find in your kitchen or your mom's kitchen. Begin by beating the butter. Mine is rock hard out of the refrigerator, so it'll be harder to blend it with any other ingredients until it's softened. Add in the condensed milk and cream this together. Using a spatula, scrape out the condensed milk to get your money's worth and the measurements correct. Add in 1 egg yolk and blend. I'm using my hand mixer because it feels slightly neglected, but man, hand mixers are exhausting. I feel like I'd rather be doing this completely by hand. Scrape the bowl as needed and sift in the flour. Since the speed levels on this hand mixer is only blindingly fast and up, I'm folding this with a spatula first to prevent any flour accidents and just kneading it a bit with my hand, then finishing it off with this mixer until no white spots remain. Shape this into a ball, cover it, and set it aside. Divide the filling into 8 grams each and shape them into balls. I know, super tempting to make these bigger, but pineapple tarts are supposed to be bite-sized pastries, and I think this is the perfect amount of dough to filling ratio. Wash your hands and divide the dough into 10 grams each and roll these into balls. You may need to make like 4 times the amount of jam I used in this recipe because I had a lot of dough left over. Flatten these out and wrap our filling in them. And rolling it again into a ball. Using this flat ramekin dish thing, just use something with a flat surface, like a cup, and flatten this very gently over the shaped pastries. Lightly egg wash by combining together 1 egg yolk and 1 teaspoon of milk. Brush these lightly over. You don't need to drown these little guys or anything. Roll a small piece of dough into an oval and push it down onto the pastries for the snout. Lightly egg wash the pieces we just added. Bake these at 375 degrees Fahrenheit for 23 minutes. Cool these completely before decorating, and using a black decorating pen, draw on Kiiroitori's features. Basically, he has a snout that looks like a piggy, so it's 2 dots and 2 more dots for the eyes. A little V for the hair. And basically little W's for the feet. I have no artistic abilities whatsoever. This looks really messed up, but for YouTube, slicing open Kiiroitori so you can see his yummy fillings. The ingredients are in my description, but the full recipe is on my blog. I'm not trying to be stingy or anything with the recipes, but because YouTube has this character acting, I can't fit the entire recipe here. But to make up for it, I have a lot of pictures and extra notes on my blog. The link to it will be down below. Thank you, Linda, again for letting me steal all your baking ideas. I don't know why she hasn't made her own YouTube channel yet, because I think she's a better baker than I am. Thank you for watching my video. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Be sure to check out Across the Darkling Sea. Ferrin also has a website, so be sure to check that out. The link will be down below in the description box. Watch my previous video and follow me on all my social media sites, please. And bye!